On this part, we are going to talk about temperature scale. Have you seen this before? Yes. This is the scale we are using in this country. This is what the rest of the world is using. And Kelvin is the SI unit, international unit. It's scientific unit. And these are related together. What is the relationship? If you place Fahrenheit thermometer inside a mixture of ice and water, ice and water, that would be the freezing point of water. The mercury in Fahrenheit is going to stand here, and we call that 32 degrees of Fahrenheit. If I do that with Celsius, I call freezing point of water 0 degrees of Celsius. So do you see 32 degrees of Fahrenheit is equal to 0 degrees of Celsius. And if I'm using Kelvin, if I place this thermometer in mixture of ice and water here, the freezing point where the mercury stands, freezing point of water is 273. So do you see 273 Kelvin, 0 Celsius, and 32 degrees of Fahrenheit? They're all equal. They're all showing freezing point of water. And then if I place Fahrenheit in a boiling, do you see these? I change the water and ice, and I have boiling water here. The mercury is going to rise at a point that I call it 212 for Fahrenheit. And if I'm using Celsius, the boiling point of water at sea level, let's say Los Angeles, is defined to be 100 degrees of Celsius. And in Kelvin, the boiling point of water is 373 degrees of Kelvin. So do you see Kelvin? 373 Kelvin, 100 Celsius, and 212 Fahrenheit. You're all the same temperature. So that's how we are going to come up with a formula to relate these together. So this is the same thing that we mentioned. So how do I calculate Kelvin exactly? 273.15 added to Celsius to get Kelvin. Or you can it is possible to do approximation as well. Approximately. This is the approximation sign. So can I say 0 degree of Celsius, 270 degree of Kelvin, they are identical together because they are both freezing point of water. Could I also say 373, which is the boiling point of water in Kelvin, is the same? I keep this thing coming. I'm sorry. Go back. So do you see how these are related? The temperature of our body, Fahrenheit, 98.6 Fahrenheit. In Celsius, 37 degrees of Celsius. In Kelvin, 310 Kelvin. They're easily convertible, interconvertible. So can I say, if I want to calculate Fahrenheit from Celsius, I multiply Celsius by 9/5, which is 1.8 times Celsius. And I add 32. Where is 32 coming from? Here. What was 0 in Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. So that's how we can calculate Fahrenheit from Celsius. And let's say boiling point of water in Fahrenheit, 212, is equal to 100 degrees of Celsius. This is the relationship between these two. And I can use that to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, or the other way around, conversion of Fahrenheit to Celsius. So let's do a problem. Convert 172.9 degree of Fahrenheit to Celsius. Let's see how I'm going to do that. Use the formula. But my unknown here is, the unknown is Celsius. Can I solve this for Celsius? How would you solve this formula for Celsius? Can I write, let's say here. Let's move this to the other side. Can I get Fahrenheit minus 32 is equal to 9/5 Celsius. Can I do this? This is Celsius. And if I want to solve for Celsius, why don't I divide both sides by 9/5? Then I can cancel this, and I come up with this formula that Celsius on the right is equal to F minus 32 divided by 9/5, or can I say multiplied by 5/9. So now I have a formula. You want Celsius? Just plug it in. Fahrenheit 172.9 minus 32 times 5/9. Go ahead, calculate it. What do you get? So again, move 32 to the left. That's what we did. And divide both sides by 9/5. So you get the value of Celsius. The Celsius is 5/9, which is the inverse of 9/5, times Fahrenheit, which is 172.9 minus 32. That's how you can calculate Celsius. Did you get 78.28? That is equivalent to 172.9 Fahrenheit in Celsius. Okay. The next part is scientific notation. I think it's a good idea to leave this for next time. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.